Yesterday, Eric's in his stance. Our feet are going to be on the same railroad tracks with the tolerance of a thickness of a track, not separate tracks. So I can't come in here like this and practice my shot from here. This is not real. No one will ever be here in wrestling. If you are, it's possible. That means both people have never wrestled a day in their life. And look how close his hand is to my leg. Not that one. Just touch my leg. We're never going to be here. We're on the same railroad tracks. If he was to try to just walk and get this alignment down, walk, don't shoot, just walk. You kind of come forward. No, but don't shoot. Just walk there. See this? I'm just going to do this. He'll walk here. I'm going to go here. I'm not going to allow him to have that angle and be that close to my leg. Another thing is where your hips are going to be. They're not like this. You're going to have square hips because if I'm here, I'm looking this way, I've got to go this way. That means if I'm like this, I have to shoot over the top of my knee, not in. Okay, so same railroad tracks. Another thing, do not duck your head. You don't need to go under their arm. Go in your stance and do this. The reason why I'm taking arms out to begin with until we get to the sets is because I don't want you to duck your head. See right now, there's nothing in my way. Boom, power step. When I'm here, my foot goes into the middle. Your power step doesn't do this either. It's not straight back. It's here. So if you see my foot on this line, I'm in my stance, my power step does this. See how it goes back and on an angle? It's not straight down this line. You won't have your same power. Your level change, and the reason why the level change is because I need to level change to get under his hips. I've got to move my foot back, or this is what it looks like. Now I don't have any power from here. I can't shoot from here. So I level change, boom, there's my power. As soon as my foot hits, that's the power. Power step. When you shoot in, your chest has to crush his thigh and move your partner back a little bit. So in slow motion, power step, watch what happens. See how I drove through him? I cannot do this. See how I'm leaning down? I can't be here. You'd rather not shoot than ever be here. Don't ever shoot if you're gonna be there. You're gonna have to shoot a bunch and you will be here, but you have to correct it because you're gonna know it's wrong. But do not take a shot just so you can be there. If you're too far away, that's what's going to happen. If you bend your head down and look at the mat, this is going to happen. And now he can either stuff my head and sprawl, or there's the guillotine sitting right there. You're already susceptible to a guillotine when you do different things, regardless of how well you do them or not. You have to keep your head up so his arms are out. When I shoot, I'm not looking to grab down the leg like this either. I don't need this. I'm not trying to pull his leg up here. My head has to be up as high as it can. My frame has to be up. And what I mean by my frame is here. Here's my frame. I'm up. I'm not sitting down. I'm up. Because right now my frame's up. As I come up, if he tries to guillotine me here, look where my head is. I'm coming up and my head's driving up and looking across his back. So we're here, power step. When my knee hits, I will already be through him. Here. I come up, see my head? I can't be here. Head's up. As I come up and switch, my neck is going to slightly push him this way. I'm going to feel the head push. That's why wrestlers have bigger necks. There's a lot of pushing. Power step, snake, but keep your frame up and your head up. Here. Head stays up. Here. Keep it up. Okay? That's going to be super important because if they do want to stuff your head, if I'm here, see where he is? He's trying to stuff my head. See his body? There's no stuff up here. I'm already finished in that way. So watch, go down. So if you see his posture, if I'm here, get your hand on top of my head. Stop. Where did he go? Which direction did he go? Where am I going? Same fucking direction. So when he reaches up, I'm already going up. I'm not stuck on the mat. So remember, in slow motion but fluid, you're gonna go to stuff my head. I'm already going. He's lifting up, but he did this. I'm already going through him. People are gonna try to guillotine you, and it's viable. It's a real counter. The better I keep my head, the harder the counter is, so I can have better success. So when I shoot and he goes to guillotine me, I'm already going. You see how he's reaching up? He has to reach up because my head's up. So as he goes super slow motion, when I go here, I'm here, he goes to guillotine, here's where I'm going. This isn't a good position for him. And I'm running and looking. He might catch you. That's when you need to understand there's no more double or single. I'm here. See this? I'm going immediately to the threat, and the threat is the neck. You're going to see later we do front headlocks. When you want an anaconda, when you want a darce, when you want a guillotine, what do you need the head and arm to be? Close. What did Cobrinha say how to beat some of those? Get wide. So imagine he has my head, and I do this. Head and arm. Look at it. My head and arm are next to each other. If I reach like this, my head and arm go together. So if I'm here and he guillotines me, and he beat me to the guillotine, as I come up, I no longer care about this leg. I'm coming up and moving, or I'm getting big, I'm going to defend. Just understand when you need to transition out. Don't worry about the guillotine now. Get the move right. Because just like we showed, you could have the guillotine perfect. There's a counter to the guillotine. And there's a 560, we learned 5 different counters and 5 different counters to counters today. That's not the end of it. So get this baseline. Power step. Your snake is you're gonna stay high. Here. Start running. Okay? Make sure 1, feet are on the same railroad tracks. 2, power step, your chest will hit the thighs and drive them back. You're not gonna be bent over, heads up. When you come up, your hand switches as you come up, and your head's gonna look across. Look here, I'm in here, high crotch, my head's up. Head comes up and looks across. Don't have it looking at the mat for any reason whatsoever. Any questions on that? All right?
Yeah, you said that you make impact with the chest and the thigh. Sometimes I feel that I'm more making impact with my shoulder to their stomach first.
No. No, because that means you're coming in on an angle like this. And you're going to get fucked up real bad. Look, he's on your back. He said you should just take your back right now. Whatever, you're done. You can't come in too much of an angle, they're going to take your back. You're going to hit square. Square, you're going to hit that thigh. With a double, you're going to hit thighs here. You're going to hit here. If you're extended too much this way, you take your back. All right? Make sure when you hit, it's going through. There. Body's dropping down. See this? It's down because it's going to go down and forward. It's not going to go back to go forward. So this leg here, I'm on these railroad tracks, right? I'm in here. When I hit my power step, it's here. Power step. Your feet are on railroad tracks here, but it's going to step into here. Power step. So it's going to go here. Power step. You're not going to go like this. To go forward, that guy will be gone. You're going to go here, it's a drop, gone. Gone. Level change, as soon as this foot hits, you're gone forward, okay? All right, continue, 1, 2, 3.